the story of Ichigo Kurosaki, a high school student turned Shinigami, on a quest to protect his friends and save Soul Society. Today we look at 101 facts about Bleach. Number 1. Wanting to draw a Shinigami in kimono, Tide Kudo drew Rukia, making her the first of the Bleach characters to be conceived. Number 2. It is revealed that when taking photographs, Nemu says butter instead of cheese. Number 3. Early scanlations of the manga noted Ichigo's birthday as July 7th instead of July 15th, causing great confusion among fans. Number 4. Orahime's hair isn't really orange, it's caramel brown. Number 5. Kudo has hundreds of CDs that he plays while drawing Bleach. He has given each character a unique theme song as well. Number 6. Ukiura was the first Rancor Tide Kudo created. Number 7. Despite various people noticing how Ichigo resembles Kaien's Shiba in looks and personality, neither Ganju nor Kukaku, Kaien's siblings, have commented on that. Number 8. Renji is nicknamed Red Pineapple by Jinta, a reference to the way his crimson hair is kept in a pineapple top-like ponytail. Renji also occasionally wears a shirt with Red Pineapple printed on the front. How ironic. Number 9. According to the official bootleg, Gin possessed incredible skill at needle threading. Number 10. Eren aspect of death is greed. Number 11. Shiro Sagisu composed the majority of Bleach's music. Number 12. Rukia likes to climb to high places. She also likes rabbit-themed items, and her favorite foods are eggs and cucumbers. Number 13. When Stark remembers his Espada comrades right before his death, Yami does not appear in the flashback at all. Number 14. When Ichigo takes a new hollow form in his fight against Ukiura, the chapter sketches reveal his substitute Shinigami badge is broken. Number 15. Farah and Tor from Mortal Kombat were inspired by Kenpachi and Yachiru. Number 16. Ichigo using certain kanji does mean strawberry. Number 17. Quincy's revolve around the German language, Arankars revolve around Spanish, Fullbring revolve around English, and Shinigami use Japanese. Number 18. Warner Brothers bought the rights to make a live-action Bleach movie. Number 19. Bleach was almost cut because the beginning featured too many Yu Yu Hakusho elements. Number 20. Sayole Aparo's aspect of death is madness. Number 21. An early drawing of Shinji can be seen in the art of the first chapter. Number 22. Both Lisa and Shunsui are ambidextrous. Number 23. At the request of Captain Ukitake, Akon and his staff produced a life-size figure of Captain Hitsugaya as a birthday gift. Ukitake also requests one of Byaku Yakuchiki. Number 24. Baragan never once referred to himself as an Espada, and was only confirmed as the second Espada by Coyote Stark, making him the only Espada to have his rank confirmed by someone else. Number 25. No Zanpakuto in existence has a Shikai and a Bankai which use unrelated abilities. Number 26. Ginjo is the only opponent Ichigo has killed throughout the whole series. Number 27. Kamamura is a wolf, not a dog as some people speculate. Number 28. Several hollows or Arankars have their hollow holes in places other than their chests. Number 29. When he was 7th seat, Hanataro had a poster saying, "Shoot for 6th seat," inside his quarters. Number 30. Ukiura's aspect of death is emptiness. Number 31. Urahara was originally supposed to be the villain of the series, and Aizen was supposed to be killed off instead of faking his own death. Number 32. Orihime has said, "Kurosaki-kun?" at least over 800 times in the entire series, and she has said the horrific "kun" over 1,000 times. Number 33. The number 15 on Ichigo's bedroom door is both a reference to his age and a pun on his name. Ichigo can be read to mean 1-5. Number 34. Although their interaction is never shown in either the manga or the anime, in the Bleach bootleg it is stated that Chad gave Hisagi instructions on how to play the guitar. Number 35. Renji had a serial article in the Sarate Communication titled Let's Do Shikai, a much in-depth 3-part series in which Renji gave tips on the essentials of battle. Number 36. The name of Aizen's Zanpakuto, Kyoka Suigetsu, hints at its illusionary properties, The moon reflected in the water and a flower in the mirror are things that can be seen, but not held. It is a Chinese saying for seeing and desiring something which is a dream which cannot be easily grasped in hand, teaching people about temptations. Number 37. When Soifone first appeared in the manga, she did not have her too long braids covered in white ribbon. Number 38. Ukiura's name stems from that of Patricia Ukiura, a Spanish architect and designer. Number 39. The color of Gein's eyes has varied throughout the series. They are shown as blue on the cover of Volume 20 and Episode 270 onwards. However, early episodes of the anime depict them as red. Number 40. Ninotara's aspect of death is despair. Number 41. Grimmjow's Zanpakuto is named after power metal band Pantera. Number 42. Byakuya has created an imaginary character named Wakame Ambassador, who he is particularly fond of, and often creates themes based around him. He suggests the character become his division's entry into the Jump Fiesta. He also creates food and snacks based on the same shape as the creature, along with a sand sculpture at the beach, and has been known to dress up as the ambassador himself. Number 43. Before the series started, Tide Kudo was going to portray Ishin as a mortician, resulting in a character he feels looks better in black. Number 44. Rukia was mistakenly shown as holding Senbone Sakura in Chapter 302. Number 45. The Forest of Menos, along with Ashido Kano, were to be in the Hueco Mundo arc of the manga, but were cut due to time constrictions. Number 46. The book that Tsukishima used to read is The Return of Aeon by George Kirian. Number 47. The scar on Kiria's chin was given to him when he was attacked by a hollow when he was young. Number 48. After Aizen's defeat, Kon was kidnapped by the 12th Division. Number 49. According to popularity polls, Ichigo is the most consistent popular character in Bleach. Number 50. Hollybell's aspect of death is sacrifice. Number 51. Because they are part of the owner's soul, a Zanpakuto cannot be replaced, though it will slowly regenerate if it is broken. Number 52. Tide Kudo remarked in a 2004 Shonen Jump character commentary that Gein's popularity, especially among women, was a great surprise to him, as he had attempted to make Gein creepy and off-putting in appearance. Number 53. Tide Kudo has stated in an interview that Mayuri is his favorite character to draw. Number 54. When Tide Kudo was in elementary, he was always fascinated by designs and architecture. Tide designed all the pieces of clothing in Bleach around what he would like to buy. Ichigo's t-shirts have been manufactured and sold as real products in a real Tokyo store called Urahara Soten. Number 55. Ichigo originally had black hair and wore glasses. Number 56. During an interview about Shinji, Kudo revealed he wanted to do more stories around Ichigo's classmates as well, directly referring to Tatsuki and Keigo, before his executives told him to move up the schedule and get to the Soul Reapers. Number 57. Bambietta's cruelty has got her the nickname Bastardbine. Number 58. Chad has a tattoo on his left shoulder which reads Amor e Morte, Love and Death in Italian, and consists of a heart with a snake and angel wings around it. Number 59. Rangiku is the one who convinced Toshiro to become a Shinigami. Number 60. Grimmjow's aspect of death is destruction. Number 61. Mayuri runs a cosmetic surgery clinic called Charismatic Dr. Mayuri Koretsuchi's Magical Clinic. Number 62. Shunsui is the only Shinigami known to wield a Zanpakuto that exists as two completely separate blades in both its sealed state and its Shikai. Number 63. Grimmjow is the only Arrancar to willingly reverse his resurrection. Number 64. The 3rd, 4th, 8th, and 9th Division currently do not have a captain. Number 65. Ichigo almost never won a fight against an enemy the first time. Number 66. It is speculated that Karin has the Shinigami powers of her father, and Yuzu has the Quincy powers of her mother. Number 67. Daisies are Rankiku's favorite flowers. She loves how friendly they look, simple and carefree, and with nothing to hide. When she was little, she used to wish she could be one. Sometimes she still does. Number 68. The Bleach anime ran a total of 366 episodes. 165 of these episodes were filler. This takes up 45% of the whole series. Damn, Bleach, what you doing? Number 69. Tide Kudo's sketches reveal that Akon can be seen in the nest of maggots, tinkering with something in the background. Number 70. Yami's aspect of death is rage. Number 71. Kisuke Urahara was inspired by Snufkin, a character which appears in Tove Janssen's Moomin Valley novels. Number 72. Aaron Euro's name stems from that of Aaron Anaro, a Finnish interior designer noted for designing plastic and fiberglass chairs. Number 73. While Ryukin scorns his status as a Quincy, he appears to still acknowledge it as his hospital and tie have blue crosses all over them, an obvious reference to his Quincy heritage. Number 74. When Unohana first appeared, her Zanpakuto had a curved blade, similar to that of a scimitar. Number 75. Ukiura's death was voted the most impactful scene of the year by fans, and was played on the screen in Jump Fiesta 2009, with Tide Kudo present. Number 76. According to the Bleach official character book Souls, Mayuri's Zanpakuto has the ability to turn whatever it cuts to liquid. However, this has yet to be shown in the manga or the anime. Number 77. Shunsui and Ukitake's Zanpakuto have the longest release commands as of yet. Word for word, Ukitake's is the longer of the two. Number 78. Yoroichi has a tribal tattoo on the outside of her left thigh, which was based on a picture of her drawn by Tide Kudo in Volume 26. Number 79. Kon was modeled after Tide witnessed a boy at the fair, wanting a very cute and very expensive plushie. The boy's father bought instead a very cheap and very ugly plushie. The boy was so distraught that he threw the toy in the garbage. As in Bleach, Kon was found on the side of the road, abandoned and ugly. Number 80. Baragan's aspect of death is aging, or time. Number 81. Gin, Toshiro, Byakuya, and Ichigo were among the 4 Bleach characters to make up the top 100 list of New Type Japan's 2007 list of the most popular anime characters. Number 82. When Shunsui is explaining the history of Nanano's family and her mother to her in chapter 651, Nanano's mother is seen wearing his flowery kimono. Number 83. Though now known by this name, Retsu, which means violent or fierce, Unohana used to be called Yarichu during the time when she was the first Kenpachi. Yachiru means 8,000 many flows, or 8,000 many exiles. Number 84. While he is not an Espada, Wonderwise is classified with Espada level spiritual energy by Soul Society. Number 85. When alluding to the hollow white, Sasuke Aizen considers its name to be ironic, for white has a black exterior, but an inner whiteness, due to its origins as a Shinigami's soul. Number 86. Officers do not necessarily serve in their assigned division for life. It is customary to be transferred to another division after gaining some experience, an event which often coincides with a promotion. Number 87. Kubo has stated that when making Bleach, he wanted it to be something that could only be done as a manga, and he had not wanted it to be a live-action film. Number 88. No matter what form or size a Zanpakuto takes, it is always virtually effortless for its owner to wield because it is part of the owner's soul. Shinigami captains all consciously keep their Zanpakuto in a manageable size, or else they would be holding Zanpakuto the size of skyscrapers. So one cannot judge the strength of one's opponent solely by the size of their Zanpakuto. Number 89. When Shonen Jump initially turned down Bleach, Kubo grew discouraged, but a letter of encouragement from Akira Toriyama, the creator of the landmark hit Dragon Ball, gave his spirits, and Bleach was later accepted by Weekly Shonen Jump. Number 90. Zomari's aspect of death is intoxication. Number 91. Although Ichigo dons his mask by ripping it from his face, other Visored appear to have different ways of summoning their hollow mask. For example, Hiyori musters it with mere thought, and Hachi slides it on with one or both hands. Number 92. Ichigo has died a total of 3 times throughout the whole series. Number 93. While the manga is still ongoing, the anime was cancelled because the animation team and the voice actors were putting less and less effort into it. The production company decided to sweep it aside and make room for a Naruto spin-off. Number 94. Ichigo's bed has a Quincy cross on the blankets. We later learn that Ichigo is part Quincy. Interesting use of foreshadowing. Number 95. The idea of Bleach was centered around yin and yang. Even the name Bleach was meant as black on white. But before Bleach, it was called Snipe, about Shinigami with guns, and the main character was Rukia, who was armed with a scythe. Because guns and scythes didn't exist in the same era, it was retransformed into what we all love today. Number 96. It is possible for a Shinigami to lose harmony with their Zanpakuto if they were suffering from mental instability, resulting in the Zanpakuto spirit in question unable to hear their wielder's voice, and thus causing the Shinigami to lose access to the sword's Shikai, despite knowing its name. Number 97. The first draft for Bleach was very decisively different than the Bleach as we know it today. Soul Reapers shrunk when exerting too much power. This happened to Rukia in Chapter 0 as she is then washing herself with Ichigo's toothbrush in a coffee cup. Ichigo seems far more interested in girls, even though he denies it, especially Orihime. Also, Orihime dies at the beginning, killed by her hollow-eyed father, but instead of going to Soul Society, decides to stay with Ichigo to cheer him on. This version was shot down by publishers. Number 98. Bleach means white. The hollow that attacked Ichigo's mother and father was named White. The Quincy wear white outfits. Coincidence? I think not. Number 99. Quincy translated from German means monk of destruction. Quincy, or quince, in Spanish means 15. Ichigo in Japanese means 15. In other words, Ichigo equals quince, 15 equals 15, which means Ichigo was hinted to be a monk of destruction, or Quincy, this whole time. Mind blown. Number 100. Stark's aspect of death is solitude. And finally, number 101. Bleach has sold 86 million volumes throughout its lifespan. And there you have it, 101 facts on Bleach. Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure to leave a comment below on what you'd like to learn 101 facts on next. And make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.